Hi, I'm Jessica Meier.
And I'm Tom Meier.
We're with Tree Rose for You.
So this is our third year in business, but we've been planting trees for over 25 years. So we planted these trees ourselves by hand, and there's over 200 trees here on our property. We planted all of these by hand, and there was just a necessity for a better way for folks to plant lots and lots of happy little trees around their house.
We also had a tree lot, or not tree lot, we had a lake lot that we wanted to plant trees on. And he's like, well, I'm going to build a tree planter. And I was like, for just our trees? And then what are you going to do with it, you know? So, and then he had talked to one of the nurseries, and the guy's like, well, you should maybe get into business doing that. People are asking all the time, like, who can plant these for us? Because we don't want to do it. So he thought about that more and more, and he's like, think I want to do it. I want to get out there and plant more trees. So
there's not a lot for who will plant
like a small
large quantities of trees, and for the small, like, conservation grade trees in Burleigh County, they only do large properties for farms and ranches. That's their purpose. That's what they were created for. So if you've got a 1 or 2 acre lot, you can buy the trees through soil conservation. You can actually buy them through any of the soil conservation districts, but they will not plant them for you in Burleigh County. So that's actually why we planted these ourselves by hand with a crew of about 12 and 2 10-hour days worth of work. So when we went to do it again, I actually built machinery so that we could plant the trees and lay the fabric ourselves, and that took only a few hours, and I think there was 4 of us that did that in a few hours with the machinery. And then talking through the Burleigh County Soil Conservation, it sounded like there was actually a pretty high demand, and we found there is a pretty high demand for people to provide that service for people that have smaller properties, you know, under that 100-acre mark. So we started up a business, and we planted thousands of trees that year, and I think we've planted thousands and tens of thousands of trees every year since.
I was just telling a story about one day when it was like hot and the bugs were bad, and mulch might have been involved in some of the stuff, but we just laugh about it. We get over it. It's fine. He does.
Are you talking about those bags of mulch that you threw at me? Is that what you...
But for the most part, it's fine, and we come home. Yeah, we come home and we still get along. Yeah.
And
he does a lot of like
of every
equipment
spring and
work.
Again, by the end of the summer, I still love her.